Alright guys, Kings win. Sorry if I also sound like this. I am very congested, but I need to get this out. So the next application that we're going to focus on is heat transfer paper, inkjet transfer paper. So quick synopsis. This will be quick because it's kind of straightforward. So inkjet heat transfer paper. It has two kinds. It could go on white, and white color is black. So you have to be mindful when you buy these transfers to make sure what color it is for. The more expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is the black one, because more people wear dark colors than light, because it's lighter or is more like you can get dirty. So I would just be mindful of that when you purchase. Just know if you buy it, that's what kind of color's gonna go on. So yeah, easy. If you have a printer, just put it through, click print of an image, print it, peel it, put on a shirt, press it down. So it's not really much of a weeding process like vinyl. It's not more of a time consuming. It's very quick and efficient. So that is definitely a pro if you just want to put something on a shirt for like a birthday party, somebody's face, or God forbid, respectfully, somebody's funeral. So I see some people put it like somebody that passed away on the shirt. I've seen that if you just wanted a quick graduation picture or something on it, it kind of like works for that kind of shindig. I've had shirts that last maybe 4 years. Then I have shirts that have not lasted that long. You can also press them back. Like if it's peeling off, you can always just hit it with the heat press. I use a heat press to just a word, to press and to also reapply. But with this, you could honestly use iron. It has instructions for iron on it. It doesn't tell you you gotta use a heat press. It's not like that type of grade of like hard or necessary tools. It's just very much so DIY and not long lasting, very temporary. And I do the same wash instruction that I do with vinyl. So inside out, cold water, do not bleach it unless you want it bleached and that's the design you want. As well as, if you could, just not dry it. Don't dry it. Like let air dry. But if you do dry it, low heat, inside out. And like vinyl, I said, most people do not listen to that. So if you are doing this as a seller, just be mindful that you're on the side of caution. Give them those things, as well as you will get complaints of how it's falling off or coming off, because we're small business owners, and if it was Walmart, they wouldn't be asking that question. Unfortunately, we're not Walmart. Fortunately, we are ourselves. So just something that you have to be kept abreast on. Excuse me. And I am warning you, because I've had that so many times. I even said that in my vinyl video. So if anything you get from this series is to err on the side of caution, cross your T's and dot your I's. So make sure you straight. All right. So heat transfer paper, I don't have much. You need an inkjet printer, as well as ink and computer. Like, it's really straightforward. It's not like vinyl doesn't have different types other than dark or light. It does have like different things in the store. I believe that they have different types, but it kind of all boils down to the same thing. Some people do put these in a cutter. I have not tried that. I have tried that. I think I'm lying. I've tried that before for these birthday shirts. I don't like how meticulous it is, because once you cut it and you try to peel it off, it kind of rolls up. Once you have it under the heat press, so it's kind of hard to make sure it's centered. But that's just kind of the con I've experienced with it. So you can't put it in the cutter after you print it. I would just say err on the side of caution of that, making sure it's even, and middle in the shirt is kind of harder because the heat kind of makes it ravel up before it even gets on there, even when you take this full sheet off. But it's kind of easier to place, as well as making sure you have parchment paper on top. That's one of the key things you need to do when pressing these, I say. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it about heat transfer paper. So I'll have the same kind of steps, but I'll show you guys how to do this, my process in it all. And then from there, we'll talk about some resources and where I've got it, as well as examples. So it's kind of going to be less like a sequencing thing. So these are easy. This one is easy, so it's going to be pretty short of a video. But nonetheless, kings and queens, I hope you're having a great one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Same thing with the last video. If you have any questions, drop it down below. I know this one was very quick, so just let me know if you have any questions that I can answer and make a video about it, or comment, or put it on my Instagram so everybody could see a response, because you never know, somebody might have the same idea or question. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, kings and queens. I'll be back with another breakdown of one more application, and then we'll get into the rest of the examples, the resources, the nit and gritty, and all of the action. But nonetheless, queens and kings. Oh, I did a little remix there. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.